You don't wake up one day and suddenly feel disconnected in your relationship. Most couples don't drift apart because of one big fight, betrayal, or crisis. They drift apart quietly. And the scary part is that most couples don't even realize it's happening until they already feel like roommates. My name's Margarita Kogan, and I'm a licensed couples therapist. And today I want to explain how this actually happens and what couples miss while it's happening. When couples first start dating, connection feels natural. You're curious about each other. You ask questions. You notice small things. You reach for each other emotionally all the time. But over time, life gets full. Work, stress, kids, and responsibilities. And slowly something shifts. You still love each other. You still function as a team, but something starts to feel different, less close, less curious, and less emotionally connected. Most couples assume disconnection happens because of conflict, but research from the Gottman Institute actually shows something different. Relationships rarely break because of huge moments. They change because of tiny everyday moments. Gottman calls these bids for connection. A bid might sound like, "Hey, look at this. Did you hear what happened today? I'm exhausted. Can we talk for a minute?" These are emotional signals that say, "Are you here with me?" And couples respond to these bids in 3 ways. 1, turning toward, 2, turning away, and 3, turning against. When partners consistently turn toward, connection grows. When those bids get missed over time, connection slowly erodes. At the core of every relationship is something very simple. We form emotional attachment bonds with our partners. Just like children need to feel that a caregiver is there for them, adults need to feel that their partner is emotionally there too. And underneath most relationship struggles is the one quiet question: are you there for me? When partners consistently feel that the answer is yes, the relationship feels safe. You feel supported, you feel understood, and you feel like you're on the same team. But when that answer becomes unclear, not because of one big moment, but because of many small missed moments, something starts to shift. People begin protecting themselves. One partner might reach for more connection. The other might pull back or shut down. And slowly, couples start living next to each other instead of emotionally with each other. Not because they stopped loving each other, but because that sense of emotional responsiveness quietly weakened over time. This is where many couples say things like, "We don't fight that much. We get along just fine. Oh, we're just busy." But what's actually happening is emotional maintenance has stopped. You stop checking in. You stop asking deeper questions. You stop sharing your inner world. And the relationship becomes mostly about logistics, schedules, responsibilities, and problem solving. This is the moment when couples start feeling like roommates instead of partners. The important thing to understand is this: drift is not a sign that the love is gone. It's actually usually a sign that connection hasn't been maintained. Healthy relationships aren't strong because couples never drift. They're strong because couples notice the drift and repair it early. They reconnect. They turn back toward each other emotionally. They rebuild curiosity and responsiveness. One small shift that helps many couples is simply paying attention to bids again. When your partner says something like, "Hey, look at this," take a pause. Turn towards them. When your partner mentions stress, slow down and ask about it. These moments might feel insignificant, but they are actually the daily building blocks of the emotional connection. Connection is not built on big relationship talks. It's built in hundreds of small moments of responsiveness. The tricky thing about drift is that couples often don't realize how much connection has changed until they step back and look at it closely. That's one reason I use something called the relationship checkup with couples. It measures areas like emotional connection, friendship, conflict patterns, communication, so couples can see exactly what's working and what's quietly eroding that connection. If you're curious about where your relationship actually stands, you can explore the relationship checkup using the link below. And if this video resonated with you, the next video in this series explains the emotional bids couples missed most often and how they slowly change relationships over time.